Good morning, everyone. Welcome to another session of engineering mechanics. So far, we have seen the types of forces, and along with that, we have seen components of forces. Again, components of forces. Again, after components of forces, we have seen resultant of two forces. After that, we have seen resultant of multiple forces. After that, we have also seen resultant of forces, multiple forces acting on an inclined body. Yes. After that, moreover, we have seen moment also. What is moment? What is force into perpendicular distance? Whether it is clockwise or anti-clockwise, isn't it? Even we have done one or two problems. I think we have completed one or two problems in moment, in case of moment. Okay. Now, what we will do, we'll move ahead with one more problem on moments, some typical problem, a new type of problem, wherein we have to calculate distances depending upon the type of force and depending upon the moment of that particular force acting on certain point. Okay. So, you can note down the question. So, I'll write down the question, and along with that, we'll solve the problem. Okay. The question is, so the question is, in the figure, find the y coordinate of point A. Find y coordinate of point A so that the 361 Newton force, the 361 Newton force will have a clockwise moment, will have a clockwise moment of 400 Newton meter, of 400 Newton meter about O. Also determine the y intercept. Also determine the y intercept of the action of the line of force. Okay. So, in this question, the figure is also given, that is, we have x-axis and y-axis. So, this is y-axis given in the question, this is x-axis and this is y-axis. We have one force which is starting from here, and this is your force of 361 Newton, and this distance is given as, this is XA, this is point A, this is given as 2 meters. This we have to calculate, and this is point O. Okay. So, instead of I mentioning here, so these are the things given in the question. Along with that, they have given us this also, that is, this is 2 and this is 3, right. So, If you see the question very carefully, the question says that in the figure we have to find the y coordinate. First he is asking us to calculate the y coordinate, that is the force is projecting from point A, this is point A, and the force is going in first quadrant, isn't it? It is going up to the right. Alright, so what is happening there? The force is starting from certain point. So this distance is given as xa is equal to 2 meters, whereas ya is not given to us. We have to calculate that y coordinate. So find the coordinate, y coordinate of point A, so that the 361 Newton force, 361 Newton force is that one, isn't it? So we'll have a clockwise moment of 400 Newton about point O. That means when you calculate moment about O of that force, then what will happen to the moment? It will have 400 Newton meter. After that, the question also says, the question is also the examiner is also asking one more thing, that is also determine y-intercept. What do you mean by y-intercept? Suppose for example this is the line of action of force. So somewhere what will happen? It will intersect the y-axis. Okay, along that point what will happen to the moment of point O, moment at O? Okay, also determine the y-intercept of the action line of force or line of action of force, both are same. Alright, so what I have to do now, since the force is inclined, the force is not exactly vertical or exactly horizontal, the force is inclined. So because of that inclination, we have to go for the parts of force, that is components of force, isn't it? So how will you calculate components of force? See here, the force is inclined. So what will happen to this force? It will have two components, that is, for example, let this force be F, so this will be Fx and this will be Fy, isn't it? So I will write here the solution, that is F is equal to how much? 361 Newtons. And what about that theta? What is the inclination of that force? To find out the inclination of that force, in the question it has given us that the slope is 2 by 3, that is tan theta is equal to height by base, that is 2 by 3. So what will happen to theta? Theta is equal to tan inverse of 2 by 3. So what is the value of theta we will be getting? The value of theta will be 33.69. How much? I will just calculate here, that is shift tan inverse of 2 divided by 3. So it is somewhere 37.43 I am getting. So but here it is 33. So might be I am using this calculator, the phone calculator. So this is 33.69 degrees. But make sure that whenever you have slight differences in the values, no need to worry, because what happens, in few calculators you will be getting 34 and in few calculators you will be getting 33.69. okay, it depends on the accuracy of the calculator. Okay, so theta is equal to 33.69, we got it. Now in how will you calculate fx? Fx is equal to f cos theta, isn't it? So f cos theta is how much? 361 into cos 33.69. You will get the value of fx as, fx is equal to, you will get the value of fx as 300.37. fx is 300.37 newtons, whereas fy is equal to f sin theta, isn't it? What is the value of f we have? 361 into sine 33.69. You will be getting the value as 200.25 newtons. 200.25 newtons. So this is fy and fx. Now we have to calculate this distance. So what we will do now, see here, I have to calculate moment about O. The value of moment about O is given as moment about moment of F about point O is given as how much? It is given in the question, that is 400 Newton meter. It is given in the question. Now what I will do, I will try to calculate moment of F about point O again with our force. So see here, Fx is going in clockwise direction. So Fx into force into perpendicular distance. This is force. It is projecting from here, isn't it? Fx, force into perpendicular distance is Ya. We don't know Ya. Okay. Then minus, see Fy. Fy is going in anti-clockwise direction. So anti-clockwise minus Fy into perpendicular distance. What is perpendicular distance? 2 meters. 2 meters. So Fx is how much we have? Fx 300.37 into Ya. Ya we don't know. Minus, what is the value of Fy we have? 200.25 into 2. Okay, these are the values. Now what about this value, moment of F about point O given in the question, that is 400. It is given already in the question. So while if you solve this one, that is if you send this 200.2, that is 400 towards left hand side, you will get some value as 400 minus 2 is finally you are getting Ya. If you solve this one, you will get 2.67 meters. Okay, the value of Ya is how much? 2.67 meters. After that, they are asking us to calculate the y-intercept. This one, determine the y-intercept. What do you mean by this one? Suppose for example, if I project this line till here, okay, what is happening here? It is intersecting the y-axis, isn't it? So why? Because see here, what is the y-intercept we have? 2.67. This value is 2.67. So it will somewhere cut the y-axis somewhere here. Okay, so I can write this distance as Iy. So what happens here? If you project Fy here, sorry, Fx here and Fy here, so Fx we have, Fy we have. Since the force is, this Fy is passing through point O, so suppose for example moment of F about point O again, when the force is starting from here. Previously the force was starting from here, that is why we have taken Fy into 2 and Fy into 2 and Fx is into Ya, all those things. But here what is happening? The force is, we are assuming that the force is starting from y-axis. So when the force is starting from y-axis, what will happen to Fy? Fy will become 0 because it is passing through point O. There is no perpendicular distance. So what I will do here? Fy into 0, isn't it? Then we have plus Fx into Iy. We don't know this distance. Okay. So but we know Fx. What is Fx we have? The value of Fx is 300.37 into Iy we don't know. But what about moment we have? Moment is same, that is 400. So what will happen to Iy now? 400 divided by 300.37. What is the value you will get now for that? So it is Iy is equal to 1.33 meters. So this distance is 1.33 and this entire distance is 2.67 meters. So Iy, this is your y-intercept, whereas this is the y-coordinate. This is y-coordinate and this is y-intercept. Okay. So what we have done initially, we have taken this force, we have assumed that it is given, the force is starting from point A. We have calculated moment, we have calculated the value of A. After that we have assumed that the force is starting from this point. So what will happen if the force is starting from this point? Fy will become 0, whereas Fx will have some value because it has some distance. So force into perpendicular distance, Fx into Iy, since it is going in clockwise direction, so I have taken plus 5. Alright. So if you calculate, you will get Iy as 1.33 meters. Okay. So after this one, we will go for another problem. It is the another problem is also almost same, but few changes are there. Okay. The concept is important. If the values are somewhat different, I mean, if instead of 33.69, if you are getting 32.89 or something like that, that doesn't matter at all. But the method and the concept which we are following is that important. Okay, sign conventions and all, those are very, very important. So I'll write down one more question here. In the figure, a force F passing through point C, a force F passing through point C produces a clockwise moment, moment of 600 Newton meter about A and counterclockwise moment of of 300 Newton meter about B. Determine the moment of F about point O. Determine moment of F about point O. So we have a diagram given in the question. We have x and y axis again. This is y axis and this is x axis. We have x and y axis. Then along with that, this is point O. Then we have a point here, somewhere here, okay, and this point is said to be C. This is 3 meter, this is 1 meter, and the force is F, okay, and here we have one point, this point is A, and we have a moment of clockwise moment of 600 Newton meter, and we have here one more point at 2 meters, this is 2 meters, and we have anti-clockwise moment, that is counterclockwise moment. Counterclockwise moment is nothing but anti-clockwise moment, okay, and this distance is given as 5 meters. The total height is 5 meters given in the question, okay. So here we have to calculate moment of F about point O. Moment of F about point O. It has given that moment due to this force about point A is 600 Newton meter, and along with that this is point B, and moment of this force about point B is counterclockwise, that is minus 300 Newton meter, okay. So what I will do, I will try to first take down the component. Since the force is inclined, so what I will do now, the very first step is I will try to take down the components, isn't it? So once you take down the components, so this one is Fy, there is no slope also, this is Fx, okay, we have Fx and Fy, and there is no slope, no theta, nothing is mentioned over there, okay. So we have to find all those things, one by one we will see now. So what I will do, what are the things given in the question? See, in the figure, the force F is passing through point C, isn't it? Produces a clockwise moment of 600 Newton meter about point O, that is moment of F about point O, moment of F about point A, it is not O, moment of F about point O is given as how much? 600 Newton meter, and along with that in the question itself they have given that and counterclockwise moment of 300 Newton about point B, that is moment of F about point B is how much? Minus 300 Newton meter. So that means because of this force F, there is a moment developed at point A and the value of that moment is 600 Newton meter in clockwise, whereas the same force is developing a moment of 300 Newton meter in anti-clockwise direction at point B. Okay, these are the two things given in the question. Depending upon these two conditions, we have to calculate moment of F about point O. So for that we need to calculate Fx and Fy, both values. So before that, what I will do, I will try to calculate, even we don't have thetas also, there are no thetas, neither slope is given, okay. So how to do that, we will see now. See here, moment of F about point O. So what I will do, I will try to calculate moment of F about point A is equal to moment of F about point A. See here, see the value, see the force Fx, see the force Fx. I am keeping my thumb on point A and see the force Fx. Fx is again going in anti-clockwise direction. So minus Fx into perpendicular distances. See here, from top to bottom it is 5 meter. This is 1 meter. So what will happen? 5 minus 1 will be 4, isn't it? Minus Fx into 4. What about Fy? Fy is also going in anti-clockwise direction. See my hand? Minus Fy into perpendicular distances 3. So if you solve this one, what will happen? Moment of F about point A is how much? 600. Shall I substitute here? 600 is equal to, shall I write minus 4 Fx minus 3 Fy. Okay, we can name this equation as number 1. Okay, now what I will do, I can move towards the next point, that is moment of F about point B. Moment of F about point B is equal to, so we will try to calculate moment of F about point B. See here, so if you see Fx is going in clockwise direction, so force into perpendicular distance, that is Fx into 1. Then again if you see here point B, again Fy is again going in clockwise direction, so clockwise direction plus Fy into, what is the distance? 2 meters. So we don't know the value of Fx, we don't know the value of Fy, but we know the value of moment of F about point B, that is minus 300 Newton meter. Minus 300 is equal to Fx plus 2 Fy. So if you solve this one, we got two equations. So in your calculators, there is a term called Ax plus By is equal to C. If you go in equations, you can find there, in case of mode and all, you will be having equations. If you solve that one, you can directly get the value of Fx and Fy. Okay, solving equation 1 and 2, you will get the value of Fx and you will get the value of Fy also. If you solve that one, you will get the value of Fx as minus 60 and Fy is minus 120, minus 120 newtons. Just simply solving equation number 1 and 2, fx, fx, fy, fy, two equations, two unknowns. We can easily solve the unknowns. Once you calculate fx and fy, moment of f about point O, this is what they are asking. Determine the moment of f about point O. We have to calculate moment of f about point O. So what we'll do now? See here, fx is going in clockwise direction. So fx into, it is going in clockwise direction, so into 1, okay, then minus fy into 3, isn't it? So what is the value of fx and fy we have? Fx value is minus 60 into 1 minus, this is going in anti-clockwise direction, so minus 120 into 3. So minus 60, 12 3s are 30, minus into minus plus 360. So what will happen? 300 Newton meter moment of F about point O. This is the answer. Okay, this is how we calculate all the unknowns. Instead, even though we don't have any inclination in this problem, even though we have calculated moment of all the forces. Okay, so this is how we calculate moments of all forces. I think few students have doubts in calculation of moments. Many students are facing difficulty in calculation of moments, and many students have sent me some questions, sir, this might be something different, the answer might come different, like that. So if you have any doubts, you can come to college. We are coming to college regularly, so anytime, any days, any weekdays, if you can come to college, so if you can come here, we can easily, clear your doubts as well. Along with that, few different types of problems also I can give you for your assignment, okay, if you do not understand these problems. Okay, right, thank you.